Oh. What was it? Doo-doo. Well then. Just make sure I'm live everywhere. Do, 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 do. Big man Clive. Do 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 do. Normally the sign will be on behind me, but I've had to unplug it for now. I wonder if I could potentially plug it in. No, I can't. Won't be back on until maybe, I don't know, Sunday. We'll just continue on with this story for now. Well, we're not going to go and speak to Vivian. We're going to do side quests because we like side quests.
I didn't take you for a scholarly van.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver.
Oh, actually, you know what
From
it could be?
spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first tunnel worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time.
It's all about the greater good.
The greater good.
How can this be for the greater good?
The greater good.
How can this be for the greater good?
The greater good.
Shut it!
Shut it! Yo, William, how you doing, buddy? You good?
Did we never
There are
hear
new
of
billets
these
being
Guardians of
posted
the
every
Flame?
day. Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
Not too bad today. Glad to see you, dude. Glad to see you.
And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. But normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what you say?
Fine.
Yo, Ian, how you doing, buddy?
Help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go
Yo,
first.
Phoenix, how you doing?
You can
Burnt?
get
Oh, you've been out
yourself
all day. I've been
Wait a
sitting
bit,
at my desk
then
all day
head over when
playing,
you're
well,
ready.
working. I like this game, dude. I love this game. I've played it before. I really do like it. Yeah, bring back winter. Right, there we go. So I was replying. Nah, winter's boring and dark. I love, to be fair though, I prefer being cold than I do prefer being warm. I've always gone off the philosophy that you can always warm yourself back up, but you can never make yourself colder. Especially when it's boiling hot.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
By the way, guys, I know I'm being a bit of a sellout here, but if you can get me to 1,000 likes before we hit the hour marker, I'd be very much appreciated.
1st August, and now you. What you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you know?
Yeah, you can put a jumper on. I love wearing my hoodies as
I
well.
told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit?
Innit?
What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the
Wait, they removed all glory kills? Oh, that sucks, dude. Sorry about that, Ian. William, I didn't see that. I was replying to someone on Discord, to be
have an
fair.
arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was.
Yeah, I'm playing the stream till a little bit after 11 o'clock, by the way.
Got what you came for.
I try to do 2 hours.
Now piss off.
All right.
Yeah, it's been, yeah, I'm
going?
up at Amber's this weekend, so yeah, but I'm up at Amber's this weekend, and then so I should be streaming Sunday night, and then I'm off Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, the coming week up, so I'll be able to stream those 3 days because I'm not getting Amber's that date. Those days I'm going to get on the
Storm
weekend.
cloud Full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him.
Yo, Mum, thanks for the
Assuming
likes.
you're
You doing
happy
alright
to help, that
tonight?
is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it.
Mass Effect is
First
winning the
things first,
vote from
then.
last time I checked.
We
Let
need
me have a
to
quick
speak
look
to
for you.
Karen.
Yeah, Mass Effect's winning by 3 votes. Yeah, I actually think that we're going to the beach as well, though. We're Ian this weekend. Just chilling?
Yeah,
Fair.
a moment.
You got a glass of wine?
Mentioned
You
that
probably
you
have.
recently come by a leather cuirass.
But yeah, I think we're going to the
Example of the craft.
what's it, beach this weekend for a bit. She mentioned she wanted to go out on a drive or go somewhere, and I was like, why don't we go to the beach or just go for some food?
Didn't think Blackthorn
So,
cared for it the way he turned
maybe.
his nose up. But it was nice
See what happens
all
on the day.
put together, that's for certain.
You haven't got a bottle of water.
Who made it is a bit of an odd
To be
one.
fair, you are recovering from Benidorm, aren't you? You're coming from
It's all his
Benny.
stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned
I've
it
actually got some
refused to
already,
pay.
Ian.
He didn't like the colour of summer.
I'm not too sure how long these stay in date for,
Don't know where we might find him.
but I got this last year, not last year, till like 2 years ago when I went
An odd one.
Benidorm.
Doesn't even have a workshop.
I'm pretty sure there's no kind of like
Don't trust hunters
best
neither,
before date on
which
it, is
means
there?
he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of
Yeah,
griffin
pickled
eye
myself
wings.
last week. Fuck's sake.
There's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on
Fair
it
play
back in-
though. I'll probably be like that in September then, Mum. That's why I've booked off the week after off as well.
Care Northern. That was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets.
So yeah, I'll probably see if we can buy some more then.
Good
Like I say, I'm
idea.
going up there Saturday,
Hopefully one
so,
of us will be able to track
and
him
I'm
down.
at work, I was at work tonight till 9, tomorrow and Friday I'm at work till 9, so I might have to try see if she can pick some up. Just be on the safe side, isn't it? Because as my mum can play vouch for, if I get burnt, I end up bubbling, my skin ends up bubbling if I get burnt without sun cream on. It's fucking horrible. You're going to get it end of October? Nice.
How did we never hear about these guardians of the
Probably does. Ginger skin, yeah. Ashley's really bad for that as well, though, isn't she, Mum? She's
What's
really
the
bad
matter,
for
Linda?
getting bubbly skin when she gets burnt.
The hunt board? It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Yeah. I don't think I've been too bad. The last time I went Benidorm, I kept caking myself and just sun cream constantly. I just remember when I came back from holiday, my arms were just dead I think just stiff because your skin tightens up, doesn't it, when you're
Right.
burnt? No worries, Mum. Have a good night. Thanks for all the likes on the stream. I do appreciate that.
Mightiness aside for the moment. The people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. But with the Blight and the war, the last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the curse breakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
But yeah, William, it looks like Mass Effect's going to win it. So... Right, we're going to go through all of these, to be fair. So this one's in Sambrak. One in Rosaria. So we might go to one in Rosaria first, get one out of the way, and then do the other one. The Broken Hilt. Okay, let's go there then. Hang on, let's see. Oh wait, do I have to accept it or something?
We never hear about these guardians of the flame.
Right, we're going to do this one first. It's in the Broken Hilt, right. Sambrak, I think, what it is. It's not there. Could have swore it's somewhere up here. We'll find out. No, I haven't got the DLC. It's why I've got a donation goal up at the top right of my screen. About having basically that. So where's this broken hilt then? Is it over here? What the fuck? Where is it? Is it going to be over here? Maybe. I'm going to go have a check over there then. But yeah. Are you going to look at something like that? Right, let's go over here then.
Nice and chilled.
Look at this.
I'm guessing bad way at this point. I don't know where I'm actually going, but yeah, I'm guessing. I'm guessing it's over here because it's the broken hilt, I think it was. There's a way to see him. There's a way to see the... Here we go. They're completed quests. Main scenario quests. Oh, you know what? I'll get up a... what's it called? A FF16 front guide. There we go. Right. Iron Man, that's the one that you've done. The Angel of Death. I don't think that one's... I don't think I got that one. Ah, that's where he is. Okay. So he is all the way over here. Is this it here actually? No. Eastpool. Where the fuck's Eastpool now? Oh no, okay, so that's in Rosaria. It is this one I'm looking for. I think it's that down there. I thought the same about Final Fantasy 15, but I actually really like this game, that it brought back the elements. I think the only thing that kind of annoyed me is that I thought Barnabas would probably be the final boss and not something called Ultima. It makes me think about Final Fantasy 9. Yo Souls, how you doing buddy, you good? I do like this game though, I think it's a really good game. I however think 7 Rebirth is probably better, but the only reason why I'll probably say that I rate this one higher is because, well, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, it's just Final Fantasy 7, and I'm not much for Final Fantasy 7 story in general. But again, I think they did really well with Final Fantasy 7. True, didn't really do much, but I still think it was a good, nice touch to bring it back. I just think it's a good game. I actually really enjoyed this game, Thomas. That's all I can really tell you, mate. It's just one of those games I've really enjoyed. Right, now we need to go to Sambrak. Not Sambrak, Rosaria. So, this one is the Gathering Storm, and I know exactly where I've got to go for it up here. But we'll go and start this side quest first. You see, I always give myself reasons to go back to games. I don't like to platinum them too soon. I like to play through games, enjoy them, and then if I ever feel the need to, I will go back and platinum it. Kind of like as a streamer, I feel like sometimes I can't just keep platinuming games constantly, otherwise I'm really bad for... Yeah, I got the check well. I'm really bad for wanting to, you know, replay games, so I want to give myself a reason to come back to them. Like, I've done absolutely everything in Final Fantasy VIII, and now I feel like I have no reason to come back to it.
For scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up, hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer, when there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were...
Fair play, Thomas, fair play. You see, I haven't got any of the DLC. I was meant to be buying it this month, but I've had a lot of issues happen this month, what have put me behind financially, so I can't buy the DLC, otherwise I would have. But again, gives me another reason to come back to the game later on, if, obviously, I don't get the DLC. I've heard the DLC is very short, but it does add a lot. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've heard Echoes of the Fallen is a bit meh, and I've heard that Rising Tide was really good. And you want to know something? When I did my basically like a little video of the demo, and where you saw about the Leviathan thing in one of the videos. Well, it wasn't showing that there was Leviathan, and I remember talking about there being only certain icons that we've seen, but we've not seen Leviathan. And I called that they were going to bring out Leviathan as DLC. But I feel like it's kind of obvious as well at the same time. But yeah, if I was going to do the DLC, I'd probably do Echoes of the Fallen first and then do Rising Tides. I guess that's how the story would work as well. Yo, Sleepy Noodle, how you doing? That's what I'd think, it'd be like a mega, yeah. That's what would be my guess. No, this is my second playthrough. As you can see, I'm level 49 already. And I'm doing a new game plus. I haven't got much time to stream this week, so I'm trying to do all the side content as I can, as much as I can, before I obviously go away for the weekend. I'm not cheating. Giga Flare's so broken. so broken.
No, there aren't any more of them.
Right, now we need to get the other quest. Dosmere. Back in Sambrak. Oh, what? Leave me alone. Stop messaging me. Wait, do I need to go back to Sambrak? For... Oh, that was it. Yeah, I was meant to go back to Sambrak. Right, I'm an idiot. I messed it up. Don't matter though. Right, we'll go back. We're going to go back over to here, and then we're going to do this sort of side quest here first. Yeah, I didn't stand a chance, mate. You know why? Because I'm a fucking beast. Oh, I just need. Let's go start this chat up here, and then I need to. Oh, well, actually, I'll reply back to this message really quickly.
Carries on like this, I won't have any bearers left.
I understand. May the blessing go with you.
More one-sided than yep. I know where you're going with that. Hey, yo, Kev, it's getting good, buddy. Yourself?
After what the Empire did to Martha's,
Right.
I'd be daft to stay.
Only dirty-minded. Yeah, I'm very filthy-minded. You know this. But yeah, Kev, I hope you've been well, buddy. Good man, been busy doing a recording session with the band, so I'm pretty knackered. Oof. Nice. How is the recording session going with the band? I think one of my cousins at the moment is in a band now, and then one of my other cousins used to be in a band years ago, and they actually did really well. They did really, really well. Like, they basically went on to do a gig down in London, and the studio approached them, but it was just before COVID hit, and they declined them at the time. So if anything, it worked in their favour that they declined them, because they would have been stuck with the studio and they would have been fucked through COVID. But now the band's disbanded because they all want different things now. Oh, I love that sound. Ding! It's like it's just. I was going to say something then, but I don't know if it can be rude at the moment. But yeah, it was.
Better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad. Or any worse, at least.
But yeah, it was a shame because they did really good music. They were called Divineer, and they did really, really good music.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
Yes.
I did.
It is
indeed.
bad, but yeah. It happens though. Stuff happens, doesn't it?
Marvellous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long.
What's that game? Looks like Castlevania. This looks like Castlevania. And Ace has just answered it for me. Yeah, COVID ruined a lot of bands. I think it ruined a lot of stuff in general though, mate. Like, you know, people got put on furlough, and then after furlough, companies like, you know what, we can't have all this, we're going to sack you. I was kind of lucky that I wasn't working at the time. I say I was kind of lucky I wasn't working at the time. I wasn't working through COVID. My job was basically streaming at the time. I was making a lot of money from streaming at the time, but then when I started dating the American lady, all of that stopped. It all just kind of like plummeted down after COVID. So I went into work, yeah, and now I wouldn't stop. Well, I could never see myself outside of work.
Salt on the senses is like choking on swamp water, and yet, up through the pungency there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught.
Don't get me wrong, I've got a new girlfriend now. We haven't classed ourselves as boyfriend and girlfriend, but we pretty much should be at this point.
Thank you.
So obviously I'm spending time with her, and I can't, when I'm up at her, she doesn't have a PC or anything, so I can't stream. But as at this early stage, you don't want to be going up there going, oh yeah, let's go stream. It'd be something that, well, I've already mentioned it to her that I would happily build her a PC up at hers. And then obviously if we ever streamed when I was up there, we'll, yeah.
Sure she will.
Because I've already got, yeah. I've already got something that we can use. I've already got some stuff that we can use, like a cooler, CPU. But yeah. Again, one of those things. Right, I need to go fight the Griffin now. And I think the Griffin is over here somewhere. But yeah, Ian, I guess what you and everyone was saying about me and Amber came to pass.
Good day to you.
I think you could see it was coming though, couldn't you? Really, it wasn't like I wasn't exactly hiding what I was saying and stuff.
The crystals we get from the tail are all but worthless.
Everyone basically knows now that we've met up, and yeah, the stuff that's happened alongside that. It's really nice though, because we echo each other so much, Ian. You won't understand, honestly, mate. You don't get how much we say to each other, and she's like, you know what? Same here. And I actually got her playing Final Fantasy 16 when I was over there last time. I was like, right, you need to complete the fucking game. I'm hoping that she can get some gaming time in on Friday before I go up Saturday, so she can get a bit further into the game. Because she's off work Friday. So. Ian, you're not even there. You're gone. Ian disappeared on me. Ian! Why does it feel like my weapon's different? I don't feel like I'm doing as much damage as I should be for someone that's this much higher level. No, I'm still the same. Okay. Figure it out later, I guess. One of those days. One of those days. Shit, I haven't got enough. Right, go beat up this griffin.
Exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Oh, there we go. Hi, Griffin. Do 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 do.
The work will have to wait. Ogle, look sharp.
I was just saying this earlier, Zachary, that I think 7 Rebirth does the combat and everything better, but this game is still really good and I prefer Clive as a protagonist over Cloud, personally. The only reason being is that Final Fantasy VII Original isn't my favourite, like most people's are. But yeah, I understand why it is most people's favourites.
Something there, boy. Could that be our man?
Nice one, brother.
Nice one, brother.
I said, nice, bruv.
Nice one, brother.
I said, nice, bruv.
Fucking
Nice one, brother.
Nice one, bruv.
I said this the other day, Zachary. I said it the other day.
Hey, Sugar Bay.
Right.
Oh, hi, Jacko. How you doing, Bay? You okay? Sugar Daddy Jacko.
That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
Sleepy bedtime soon. Nice, Jacko. Nice. But you wanted to come see Bay first.
Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't
By the
stop
way,
her
I don't know where
bartering
you,
me
Jacko.
down
Why
to
you
a
on here?
pittance, though.
Did
She send you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
I already told you, so.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass.
I just finished Expedition 33 and now the Clive talks. I hear a character from that game a little. Wasn't Ben Starr a voice actor though in Expedition 33? I think he was.
You did save my life.
I want to say that he was.
Thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide
Let me
I can
check.
carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to
Yeah,
make the
doesn't he
thing
voice the
myself,
main
that
character?
is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some griefs to make.
One of the main characters got you.
You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you. Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Right, let's go, I guess. Back to Blackthorn. I do own Expedition 33. At the moment, we've got a Discord vote going on, and funnily enough, I put 5 games up for vote. One is Expedition 33, what is second place, and the game that is first is the Mass Effect trilogy. I've never played played the Mass Effect before, but I've not completed them properly or remember playing them. So everyone apparently wants to see me play Mass Effect trilogy. I completed the first one, and that was it.
But that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leatherworking community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a curse breaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. Nah, it wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted. I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive.
So, Jacko, are you in work tomorrow? Oh, I'm on 10 till 9 all week. Yeah.
What do you need? Not saying fortune, do you? And?
Don't think there's any other side quests I can do.
Quite a liking to Lady Karen.
I'm on 10 till 9 till Friday, and then off Saturday, Sunday. I'm back in Monday 8 till half 6. Off Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Back in Friday. Off Saturday, Sunday because I booked it off. And I might be buying myself a new bike, Jacko. So yeah.
Never hear about these Guardians of the Flame.
Same way they never heard about us.
I'm hoping to be able to buy myself a new bike, and I'm hoping that I can get myself the DLC for this game because I don't own it yet. Honestly, the bike thing set me back so much. It's really annoying. Because I've ended up spending so much money on taxis and everything now.
It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any? Here's everything we've received and everything promised. You earned this. I gave you that one, didn't I? Here you are. All yours. Here you are. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Clive, you off then?
Oh, hang on. Alliance reports.
Fancy a look at the list, do you?
Here you go.
Nothing. Nothing. Okay, no quests available. Right, we'll continue the main story then.
Back again, Lord Rosfield.
Yes.
I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they are only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Drastanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island, and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent.
I'll be staying up until about 11 o'clock each stream.
Holy grounds, from which the Orthodox
11 o'clock my time.
Shall one day sail forth,
but then I'll be calling her after I finish stream.
Or die trying.
Good night there, Jacko Bay. I will...
And my grandfather.
Yeah?
Both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's Breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
I have been debating on changing how my TikTok streams are. I have been debating on like making the screen small, you know, like how most other people do it, where they basically make the screen much smaller. Yo, Ray Maria, I will do. Thank you very much. How are you doing today?
Thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Typical nobles.
It will be over soon.
You ready?
I think so.
My number 1 is 10.
Jill, when you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's breath, were you?
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need
Oh, that sucks. That was very sorry to hear about that.
to move forward.
If you ever do pick up Final Fantasy X again, just know you'll enjoy the adventure. I'm sorry that your chat spoiled it for you. They shouldn't be doing that.
If you're there beside me.
So I get it. I understand why you would have stopped it.
And I'll be beside you too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
I have mods who are attentive in place. I've done a lot of rearranging in the past year. Completely understandable. I've done the same. I think start of this year, I started my Final Fantasy marathon. I think most of my mods are still the same mods I've had for years though. I can quickly check. Yeah, so I did get rid of a few mods. I used to have a lot of mods. But now I've still got quite a few. I've got 8 mods because I'm over on 3 different platforms. I'm not a big streamer now, like, you know, I don't need this many mods, but to be fair, when they're around and they're really talkative. Oh, nice. Nice. I hope you're enjoying them. I've not played Replicant. I think I do own it though. Let me check. Do I own it? Yes, I do own Nier Replicant. That's cool. That's cool. I would say I'd make my girlfriend my mod, but she has a mobile, so she probably find it hard to learn how to mod. Be like an honorary mod kind of position, just does nothing.
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took
I need to replay Replicant. I played Nier Automata on the PS4, I think.
I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
Yes, I am on the purple app. Yes, same name as here. I'll leave you Yo, Ray Marie, thank you very much. I'll leave you a follow as well on TikTok. Thank you very much. Do appreciate the follow. Welcome to the Soul System. But yes, it's the same name over on the purple app as well. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. It's a bit quiet tonight because I stream late. Normally I start streaming earlier and there's more people around, but today's just well, the next couple of days are going to be where people just aren't really around.
Drake's breath.
Well, I know Ian's still watching, but he's being ignorant, aren't you, Ian? Tell Rihanna said hello.
Strong currents, sharp.
It's too hot. I've got. There we go. Yo, Ray of Madness, thanks for the follow on the Twitch side as well. We do appreciate that now. Thank you very much, Ray. You playing this as well, Fenrir? Nice. How are you enjoying it?
Is inside the mountain. If we follow the
It is very hot, Ian. I've got my fan on. I've got the back door on. I've actually turned off the laptop. It will work because it generates that much heat. But I'm not too bad so far. So which side do you prefer being on, by the way, Ray?
I always imagine when I
Do you prefer the purple app or do you prefer TikTok?
It used to belong to Rosario.
Your first playthrough, got you. You'll love it. You'll honestly love it. This is my second playthrough.
As was I. For 13 years, this
Oh, really? Oh, fair enough though, Ray. If you prefer to watch me on the purple app, I'll appreciate that.
They don't guard it.
You got 3 icon/suns, I think. So you got what's it? You've got Ifrit, Garuda, Ramu. Got you. Yeah, I prefer the purple app as well myself.
They're all Akashic.
The ether flood must have spread.
Right.
It was never as bad as this before. Then the only way past them.
You should have got if you go back to Rosaria, you know where I wonder if I can show you. Oh, I can't. I don't think I can show you. No, I can't show you because you've got no world map. Is it going to let me? Hang on. So, if you go back to Martha's Rest, there should be a quest there, Fenrir, that you do, and you'll get the chocobo that way. What other Final Fantasy have you played? I've played Final Fantasy 1, so basically done a marathon this year of Final Fantasy games. So I've done Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 After Years, 5, 7, 7 Dirge of Cerberus, 8, 9, 10, 10 2, 12, 13, 13 2, 15, and now this. Yeah, go back to Martha's Rest and go there for me, and you'll see it there. Yeah, you're high enough level to do that. I did play 14 for a bit though, Ray. I did enjoy it, but I lost interest in it because I didn't have friends to play with. I ended up just streaming me, just doing a lot of farming of stuff that I was just learning the game, and people would come in and be dicks, and I was just like, oh, I can't be arsed. After Years is difficult. After Years is a difficult boy. I actually think I did all of the... I didn't play those games, I did it, Ian. Well, I played them but skipped them because I wasn't liking them. Final Fantasy 4 After Years, if you plan to do these super bosses, everything but Bahamut is doable. I just can't seem to defeat Bahamut. I just get my ass handed to me every time. It's a difficult game though. I wouldn't say it's an easy game, Ray. I definitely think that you should do a lot of grinding on it. I know I did. But yeah. By the way, Ian, have you missed me? Yeah, they're doing a remastered for it, so I might actually replay that, you know. I think it comes out in September. I think it comes away where it comes out when I'm on holiday though. So, yeah. I know that you've missed me, Ian, because I normally used to stream every single day. But now, obviously, dating Amber, I can't stream every day. Or could, I just would need Amber to come down to me instead.
Look at this place. What a mess.
I've got a right itchy hand.
Wait.
I didn't know you were gone anywhere. Oh, fuck off, Ian. Talking shite. But no, I'm going away this weekend as well, Ian. And then next weekend I'm going away as well. But I'm off Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week. So we'll get a lot of time to play games. Marlboro.
It's turned.
Nothing a shield of Rosaria can't handle.
Ah, you have to probably progress a little bit then, Fenrir.
Be sure to keep clear of his wall.
Believe me, I need to. That's foul.
Don't breathe it in.
Well, I've told her that I would happily build her one if we can get the parts for it. I mean, she just doesn't know where she'd put it in her living room. She'd have to rearrange a bunch of stuff. That's understandable. You know, I reckon she'd love a PC though. Oh well, her son probably would love it. And probably try to steal it all the time. "14 is a lot. I protect my new players fiercely." Fair. You have like your own, what's it called? Free company. Doing no damage to it. Fucking knew it was going to dig down.
I still can't believe they can jump. Don't these things have roots?
There we go. But yeah, I've actually got a decent CPU over here though, Ian. Because I upgraded my CPU, didn't I, back like a month or two ago. I think I upgraded it in April. And I've got an old one over here now. This one. Right. Got an old one here.
Press on.
Yes.
I think I've got an old one in here. I think. Yeah, there. Got an old one here. What needs tidying, but it'll do a trick. It'll do the job for streaming. In fact, I should probably put it the other way around. But yeah, we'll get a PC built up there soon, Ian. Maybe I should put a donation goal up for it to get mine upgraded, and then we build a PC as it is.
Though I don't remember it being quite.
Good idea. Well, I don't know. I don't really feel like doing donation goals for it. I'd feel tight. But at least then you get loads of streams. You get loads more streams, I guess. But
Was that
again,
cause for concern?
I think it's time. I think we should wait a bit before that.
Something's wrong.
Could you imagine that though, Ian? Me streaming while Matt is right now. I think it'd be too early for that, mate. Even though I reckon she would support it still. She's been telling me that I need to stream since coming back from hers, and I've just not been feeling it. I've been tired and felt sluggish. She's been one that's been trying to convince me to just go streaming. I'm like, I'm too tired. I'm not feeling well. Yeah. See, he's missed me that much. He's already like, you know what, build a computer at Amber's already. I was just telling him that you've been trying to tell me to go stream, you know, since I come back from yours. I've just said, I've already got literally one of the biggest parts of the PC already. I've already got a CPU. I know I've tried to explain this to you before. You have not got a Scooby-Doo what I'm on about, but yeah. Don't get me wrong, I think it'd be an awesome experience to build a PC at yours. But yeah. So you see, I've got a PS5, and that's what I'm using to play this right now. But yeah, and I do have a PS4 that is just sitting doing nothing. I've got an Xbox Series S that's sitting doing nothing. I technically have a Switch that's sitting doing nothing right here. To be fair, you know what? I probably could take... Yeah, just need to find the space. To be fair, I think... No, I've not got this game on PC. My PC wouldn't be able to run it. I need to get a new graphics card. And that's where I think, you know what, if I could get myself a new graphics card, if I had have had my bike still, I was telling Amber at the start of this month, I think just before I met her, for the first time obviously, that, you know what, after I know where I'm at financially at the mid-month, I was going to buy myself a new graphics card, but then the bike situation happened and it's really fucked me. It literally just fucking fucked me financially. Such a shit situation. But I'm hoping, I should find out, oh, that's dead. Should find out tomorrow the settlement offer for my bike. Obviously I'm going to have to go buy a new bike, but yeah. So I brought a PS5 just for Final Fantasy 16, I won't lie. But yeah, Amber, I'm pretty sure when I come up Saturday we could have a little squint around and see where we could put it. But then again, we'd have to get you some new monitors as well. Because you'd have to be at least streaming with... If you're streaming with one monitor, you'd need at least a laptop to have the chat on. Or something like that anyway. Just put a PS5 there, PC too expensive. Like, what the fuck? Has little man gone to his bed now though, Amber? Have I missed something? Did I get back on myself? I think I did. I think I went back on myself. Why? Because PC... No. In the long run, the PC is probably the most beneficial thing ever, Ian. Because you can build a PC for about £1,000 now, and it'll run 90% of games. So yeah, console is easier, but you can't stream on console properly. There's no rush on my end. Just depends whether your fans can deal with me stealing you. Tell you what though, we'll do then, Amber. We'll put up a donation goal. We'll see how much they really want me to stream on weekends when I'm at yours.
Fuck.
Oh, that's brilliant. I'm glad he's in bed already. Hey, it seems like it's been working already. It's brilliant. Building extension, yeah. I'm just trying to think though, how big of a donation goal should it be to be able to build a computer? Probably have to build like just a standard gaming one for now. I'd have to bring up my PS5 as well, because at the moment all the games I've got are on the PS5. Literally all the ending games on PS5.
Quickly, before it melts.
This is going to be close.
I paid about 1.2k USD for my PC around the holidays. I may look into a GPU upgrade. Gotta love sales. Oh yeah, gotta love the sales. Speaking of, let's have a look at my sales actually.
Let's not do that again.
I could technically still go get a graphics card on a financial plan, but do I want to with the current situation I'm in? Probably not. It's probably not wise to do. But is it worth it? Probably. Is it worth it for me just to skimp myself for a while? Maybe. while we're talking about getting PC parts now, like, guys, I'm literally looking at graphics cards right now. What have you done to me? To be fair, I could get a 5070 there for 500 quid. Right, I'm not looking at them, so I'll go for bed.
They don't look too tough.
Perhaps not alone.
Right, friends, rebirth. I was going to buy my hubs and I new GPs for our anniversary next week, but a new car is more important. Car? What's that? To be fair, a part of me wished that I, you know, bottle jobbed getting a new bike back 3 years ago in November because someone broke my bike and now I'm waiting for a settlement offer on it. Kind of wish I just bottled it up and just continued doing my driving lessons because I probably would have had a car by now. But it was so much money back then, and I would have spent so much money on taxis to work and back.
Let's look for another path.
But again, it's ifs, buts, and maybes, isn't it? But yeah, I'm probably going to be buying myself a new bike. I'm going to buy cameras for the house. I've got other stuff I need to buy before I can think about buying a new PC so I can stream when I'm at my girlfriend's house. Yes, I've called Amber my girlfriend. Ian, calm down.
I have absolutely no idea.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly.
This is where Amber comes in. No, I'm not. Imagine. Oh. Buy a laser grid on your back gate. What's a laser grid? But a happy anniversary for next week though, Ray. That's cool. Normally, by the way, this light behind me is lit up, but it isn't at the moment.
One of the demons. But they never leave the lava.
Oh yeah, I think you have to do this Gathering Storm. Wait, the Gathering Storm? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure actually. Yes, the new Resident Evil. No, which Resident Evil? Oh shit! Which Resident Evil film?
This one must be the exception.
You just tell me in DMs out. Stop telling people I'm your fucking girlfriend. No, I'm joking. We're pretty much are at that point. Ow. 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 Oh yeah, Milo Jovovich, yeah, I remember that. Right, Friends of Rebirth, you're getting fucked. Don't know what I'm talking about. See? I'm in danger. I think I know what you're on about now, Ian. I think. This is where Ian scared Amber off from me now. And she doesn't turn up on the Saturday picnic from the train station. Ian's just sitting there laughing. Haha, this is my plan all along to get you back home streaming. Yeah, I should never do that to you, I'm joking. Whenever I joke about stuff like that, don't take it as the truth because I'm absolutely taking the piss. Oh, by the way, I did steal your, what's it, your move. sorry. There you go. He's big dead. That's true. I do know where you live. I can just turn up. You're like, oh fuck.
Just hot. Thank you.
Quite a commotion our friend made. Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary.
I'm gonna send Jacka to yours to do your stream when you're off.
Before the heat finishes me.
Here, here.
We'll enter the Comric by the Handmaiden's living quarters. It was always a hive of activity.
Sounds like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
We won't have to. There's someone there I should very much like to see.
Ooh. I think I still need to do some stuff. Yeah, maybe the Gathering Storm. Maybe you need to do that. Right, which way does that go now? This way. Yeah, I can imagine Elliot's going to come into you in a bit, Amber, and just be like, I'm scared again. And you're looking like, are you not? No. But yeah, live by the Gruder move, and die by the Gruder move.
Lady Marley. It's me. Python Mother. Jill.
I'm in trouble, help. What have you done, Ian? Have you pissed Leanne off again?
It is, my lady.
You see, I haven't pissed Amber off yet. I don't think I will ever attempt to either. I think I'm in the good books so far. I've done nothing to piss her off, unless she just hasn't told me.
I'm so glad you're safe. And I you. Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already?
No, like, I would do... No, like, what I would do that? You would do that.
My lady.
You would wind her up on purpose, and you know you would.
I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch?
At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks.
You mean... Oh, that fiend! Clive, we have to get to the sanctuary. Now.
Lady Marley, you must flee this place, gather your things, and go. Now listen here, Jill.
Oh.
We have company.
Someone sold us out. Wankers. No, she's the most amazing woman, and she's standing right next to me. Of course you'd say that while she's standing right next to you.
This way.
You see, why does she need to be standing next to you for you to tell us that she's amazing?
It leads straight to the Comric. Go on, stop dawdling. Thank you. You were always so kind to me. My light in the darkness. Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me. I'll live.
Hi, Leanne, you okay?
I promise to do the same.
Come on, Clive. We're nearly at the Comrec.
All right. Here's our welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
You know what? Fuck it. Flames of Rebirth. Did it really? Good. I'm glad I could help you, Ian. You see, this won't be an issue for me and Amber, because she'll be sitting with me on stream, and she'll want to watch my stream. And if I'm at hers while streaming, she'll want to sit there watching. So I think I've got a good one here, Ian. No, not think. I know I've got a good one here. Got a good egg. She'll be that girl, Ian, where she'll start getting the phone out and looking up tactics for me on how to defeat a boss and stuff, or how to figure out a puzzle. This one here. No. Not that one. Not that one either. The fuck? Do I have to go through the middle here? No. Where the fuck am I meant to go? Down here. There we go. That's where I meant to go. I knew that. By the way, the reason I'm not being too loud tonight as well is because Mike's asleep. He didn't go to bed till like 4:30. So he'll be asleep until like 2 AM.
Clive, there's something I need you to know. I saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand. I faced my demons, and you must face yours.
Do 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 do. Yo, Sarah, how you doing? You okay?
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
I got threatened song.
Yeah, not bad at all. Not bad at all.
Nice try.
You also don't have to worry about me flirting with anyone unless it's my girlfriend now. So you don't have to tell me off. Because I can only flirt with my girlfriend from now on. I'm a good boy. I guess it depends on what you think what a good boy is. I'm guessing Amber's son came into a room. Otherwise she would have been talking.
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
For years I followed your orders. Fought your wars. All to protect the children you took. Just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Their souls were sullied with the stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it! Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster. And my soul is stained black. Though not by ether. But by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then.
He's such a dick. I hate this guy, Imran.
Be as you have ever been. A A monster!
And what are you, Imran?
Imran.
I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me.
Kill them.
Now!
Right.
Oh, is that going to be Joshua? So Ian, are you in paradise tomorrow or are you off? Yeah, same here mate, working from home now tomorrow, so I'm working from home tomorrow and Friday. What's good for my wallet. Yeah, I hear that.
Why can't I do it?
Right now. Why can't you?
Please, just once.
The music change up here is so good.
She won't be able to hold that lava back forever. Better make this quick.
Okay, I'm not doing any damage to you. Fuck off.
Damn it. All right. I won't take long.
That's what I said, but I ended up lasting too long. What? There we go. Liquid Flame, Dunzo. Whew. Beat it up, good and proper.
Jill!
I'm going to finish this, Clive.
Getting busy at work for now, Ian. That's good though for you in a way, dude. At least you know you're not going to be out of money or anything like that because you can always go into work.
Use this.
Sid. You're one step closer to freedom.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
Oh. We destroyed it.
What? But... Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father. I have killed the monster and become an outlaw. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
It's over.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high. Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate.
Oh, yeah?
Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed.
There's Joshua.
so now you keep yours.
This way, Your Grace.
You're bleeding. I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did?
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of silence? I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands. Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dhalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbreque?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Very confident.
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbreque included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing
my
that
balls.
leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dhalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you.
Yote.
Oh. Meanwhile, Randawa.
The army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sambrek need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
Randalar. There we go. That's how you pronounce it.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
Oh. She's such a conniving bitch. I fucking hate her.
Is that the Emperor's?
Fucking hate her.
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer.
Fucking hate her.
Ah, the looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news.
Yes, that is the Chocobo. Fenrir. That's the Chocobo. So go do that and you'll get your Chocobo.
Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies?
I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son.
Yeah, it makes travelling easier.
To entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbreque in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
Ooh.
And all for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts. There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sanbreque. And when your father goes to meet Great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image. Soon.
Oh, God. I can still dislike the fucking bitch. I fucking hate her.
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
New quests are all available. Let's go get all these side quests ready, and then I will see what I want to do from there.
Sid, I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
We did.
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands. Apparently, the duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a morganbeard that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing. My youth was spent in the Bailey.
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar. And when those shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer. If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, we might save many lives. However, as you are well aware, Imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the duchy on other business...
Go on, tell me of the Morganbeards.
Tell me of these Morganbeards, then.
Morganbeards, whatever they're called.
If my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow and as large as goblins' eyes. Oh, and they grow in the marshes of Sorrowise. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms which have already gone to seed. And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract unsavory creatures. Nothing you cannot handle, though.
Cheers, mate. The root of the problem.
us know if you find any rotten planks. I'll see about replacing them.
Do.
Oh, bother. Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the Hideaway. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Aren't you a dear? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red. But they don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
And you'd have this someone be me.
Of course.
And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both. They said they'd give us new clothes. But we've no coin.
Right, I'm actually going to end the stream there now, guys, because I am getting tired. And I've done my 2 hours that I said I was going to do. So I am going to jump off. I'm going to chill out. Probably get ready for bed, have a shower, all that fun dandy stuff. I will catch you all on tomorrow for a few more hours. So thank you very much for chilling out. Have a wonderful night, guys. And if you haven't already, be sure to follow. I'll catch you later. Bye.